Yo, what is up everyone? Revolts, aka Scam Revolts here, bringing you guys another video up on the second channel. Today I got another different video here. It seems like this whole week we've been doing like different than the normal refund scammer calls. We've been doing a bunch of PCH, trolling, all different types of stuff. So I hope you guys are liking the good bit of variety we got going on here. And today I'm bringing you guys something new. Today we're calling a social security scammer, and we actually get them to just shut off their number after this just for me trolling them. So it's pretty hilarious. I screw with this guy for a good amount of time, and it takes him so long to just give up on the phone call. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, drop a like. But other than that, I'll let you guys get straight into the video. Peace. Hello?
Yeah, hi. Social Security, and this is
Yeah.
Officer Roy. How may I help you?
Yeah, I'm calling for I got a notification about something that says, we'd like to notify you that your social security number has been associated with illegal activities and therefore we have put a temporary hold on it. What is this about?
And when did you receive that notice?
I received it today.
No problem, sir. Let me go ahead and look
Hysterically
on that.
laughing at
Well, in this case, do you see any kind
I
of
don't remember that one.
email reference number or any
I see a case
number
ID.
by any chance? Please help me with that.
It says SSA 7007 4506.
Help me out with your first and last name.
Frank Simmons.
And how do you spell this, sir? I'm sorry.
It's FRANK. Frank
And your last name?
Simmons, SIMMIONS.
Thank you, sir. Just verify your social security number.
You want me to verify it over the phone? I thought that was...
Sir, verify the last four of it. I'm not asking for the entire number. Just the last four.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 1326.
1326. Okay, no problem. Stay on the line with me. Let me go ahead and pull up the record, okay?
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, now it's catching up. It's getting a little better, maybe.
Thank you for holding the line. I really appreciate your time and patience. Mr. Simmons, would you please let me know, have you ever traveled to Texas recently?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. And do you know anyone who lives in Texas? Any of your near and dear one? Family, friends, relative, co-worker, anyone like that?
No.
Okay. Let me tell you the purpose of the notification that you have received, because we have been receiving notices from the law enforcement agencies to suspend your social on an immediate basis.
Suspend?
They have traced trials of... I'm sorry?
You said suspend?
Yes, sir. To suspend
For what?
your social security number, because they have traced trials of criminal activities and drug trafficking activities done under your name and your social security number in the state of Texas.
Drug trafficking?
I do see that...
No.
Yes, sir. There are two serious allegations that
I'm not even in
came
Texas.
under your name. The first one... I do understand that, sir. But I can go ahead and tell you, because we already have done a background check and analysis for you, and we have found that nothing was related to any kind of criminal history in a background that you have. Considering this fact, the case has been transferred to the Social Securities Administration desk in order to investigate it more. Okay?
Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about this.
Now... Now, before I go ahead, I want you to take a pen and a piece of paper and make a note of your case ID number, your arrest warrant ID number, And also, I'm the concerned officer. Here I will be providing you my details as well.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a thing here to write this on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what am I writing down here?
My first name is Roy, R-O-Y, Roy.
Roy.
And my last name is Miller.
Miller?
Yes, and my last name is Miller. Yes, sir.
Okay.
M-I-L-L-E-R. And my agent ID would be OCI, Oscar Charlie,
OCI?
Indiana. Yes, 02119.
02119.
5 and then letter G as in golf.
5G.
Yes.
Okay.
G as in golf. Now your case ID would be DC Delta Charlie 0887.
Hold on. It's what? Can you repeat again?
Sure, it's D as in Delta, C as in Charlie, 0887.
087.
That's the case ID. It's 2 times 8.
Oh, 2 8s.
Number 8 for twice. Yes. Now the arrest warrant ID that I can see here is 537.
The what ID?
It is the arrest warrant ID.
Arrest warrant for what?
Arrest warrant has been issued from the State Court of Texas and that has came under your name. However, after the investigation...
But I'm not even in Texas.
Sir, the arrest warrant came under your name because of sort of thing. I'll be going ahead and I will be explaining in front of you, but you'll have to just go ahead and write down the arrest warrant ID so that in case if I require it further on the investigation, I will immediately ask you and you can help me with that.
Okay.
So it's 537542, letter T as in Tom and X as in X.
Wait, hold on. Can you go a little slower?
Sure. It's 537.
537.
542.
542.
542. Letter T as in Tom and X as in X-ray.
TX.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, before I go ahead and start the investigation, I would like to tell you that the lines on which we are talking are federally recorded and monitored by Social Security Administration, Department of Justice, and 2 major government affiliations like Federal Trade Commission and the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. So make sure while the investigation is going on and while the information is being shared with you, you please do not interrupt or stop me while I'm going ahead. If you have any questions, any queries, you can ask me later on once I'm done with this. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I would also personally recommend you to speak to me in personal wherein there is no third person next to you because it is going to violate the government protocol.
Okay.
All right. Now, I would like to tell you, Mr. Simons, that your social has been found suspicious in the State Court of Texas.
Suspicious?
And the investigation has been started. Yes, and the investigation was started under your name once we have recovered an abandoned car on the south border of Texas. Yes, there was an abandoned car was recovered at the south border of Texas.
But I'm not even in Texas. So what's this car?
So I already have told you, please do not interrupt and stop me.
Oh, yeah. Okay. My bad.
Okay. The make and the model of the car was Toyota Corolla with the VRN Corolla. That is the vehicle registration number. It was TX2440.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
And the car was lying idle.
Bro, I just almost laughed my ass off in his face and he's still going.
After which the local sheriff department investigated the car. They
Boy,
found some
I
blood
tried
stains
so hard
and
to
some
keep
drug
that in,
materials
man.
inside the car.
I was
Now,
like,
further on the
Toyota Corolla,
investigation,
and he just
they
kept
found that the car
talking,
was
bro.
rented under your name and
Oh
your
my
social
gosh.
security number.
Social
And it was also linked with, and I can see there were two addresses that were linked with the title of the vehicle. If you want, you can write it down as well. The
Okay,
first
yeah.
one is 124. Yes. The first one is 1245 East. 16th
1245
Avenue, Houston, Texas.
East 16th
East
Avenue,
Avenue, Houston, Texas.
Texas. Okay.
And the second one is 7609
09.
Claremont Avenue,
Claremont.
El Paso, Texas. Yes,
El
Texas.
Paso, Texas.
hmm Now, do you recognize any of the addresses, or
No,
you might
I
have
don't.
ever heard about? Okay. I would also like to tell you that the addresses that I have mentioned right now are already been suspicious and raided by the State Rangers Division and the U.S. Marshals. Okay.
Okay. Well, why are they allowed to keep
Unfortunately,
running then?
I'm sorry.
You said they got shut down, or what does that mean? You said raided?
No, it was raided by the State Rangers Division and the U.S. Marshal. Unfortunately, there
What
was
does
no
this have to
one-
do with me?
Yes, unfortunately, because that address wherein we found those, cocaine and those banking statements,
What?
wherein there is $400,000 that is getting wired from these accounts. That has been found to those addresses that was linked with the title of the vehicle, and the vehicle was under your name and your social security number.
Well, that
So
I didn't have no
simultaneously, we
Toyota
have
Corolla.
changed-
So how is that linked with me?
It might possible that someone would have got access to any of your personal information, and that's why it came under your name. Because see, to be very honest, Mr. Simons, as of now, we
Yeah.
have two serious allegations against you:
I
money
see.
laundering and drug trafficking. And
I don't even do my
arrest
own
warrant
laundry.
ID that you have written there, that has been initiated for that one. Okay.
Okay.
Now, I would like to tell you that right now we have enough evidence to arrest you.
Arrest
But
me?
We have went ahead and we have.
She can
And-
catch me.
So you're ready to be arrested for?
I don't want to be arrested. I'm not
So you
being
say
arrested.
arrest me.
Well, you just said that you have evidence to arrest me.
Yes. Okay. Yes, we have. But we have already done a background check of yours, and we have found that nothing was related to any kind of criminal history and a background that you have.
Yeah.
Considering this fact, the case has been transferred to the Social Security's
Is my lawyer going to be involved with
in
this?
order to investigate it more. Sir, there are two options with you. Either you can go ahead in public, like you can first, you will have to go and hire a solicitor for you. You can go and fight against the State Court of Texas. We do not have any problem with this. Or you can go private with us. We will be going ahead and we will be removing all your name that has came unusually.
Oh, you're going to
Because,
remove
sir,
it.
you know, you have also seen the world. If you simply go ahead and tell those in the state of, in the State Court of Texas, if you simply go
Yeah.
and tell them you haven't done it, they're not going to believe
Well,
it.
I haven't
unless
done
you
it.
have materialistic evidence, correct?
Yeah, I'm more about the spiritual, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Yes, but we just need to segregate sort of evidence, because you are talking to me on a federally recorded line, and the line is getting recorded by those federal agencies. They are working on your case in order to differentiate what information is true and what information is false and fake and does not belong to you. You got that? So you
Yeah.
just need to make sure to answer each of my questions with utmost honesty, because every single
Yeah, I'm always
that
honest.
you would be providing me is gonna be verified by the federal agencies. Okay?
Okay.
Now tell me, have you ever been arrested?
No.
Okay. Have you ever
Wait,
been
do
in
I
the
have to
state of
have my
Texas?
Miranda rights read to me?
What?
Don't you have to read me my Miranda rights?
I definitely go ahead and do that, sir. But this is an investigation that's going on the recorded line. You have to answer my question if you want. I'm not forcing you to do this.
Yeah,
But
I
we
know.
can go ahead
I'm
and
going to
forward this
answer the
case back to the
questions, but
local
I was
sheriff.
just saying, like, isn't that the law? Like, you're supposed to read me my Miranda rights? I've been watching a lot of those things with those people. They said they got to read my, because I'm a traveler.
You got it correct, sir. You got it correct because I have a file on my desk. That is what I'm trying to explain about.
Okay, yeah, because I was just saying they can't arrest me when I'm traveling. So I was just saying, like, don't you got to read me the Miranda rights?
Okay. So you always been traveling or what?
Like, no, I'm
You
just
always
saying, like,
travel
when I'm
or there?
traveling, you have to read me like my Miranda rights.
Mm-hmm. It's
Okay.
not. It's not a memoranda that I'm trying to read it out in front of you. It's something that I'm trying to
I know
tell
you're
you that
asking
it
me
came out of
questions.
your case file.
I know you're asking me questions, but you said you were an officer, right? Because I know my rights. So aren't you
Yes.
supposed to read me my Miranda rights? You know, anything you say
Yes, of
can or will
course.
be
I'm
used
not
against
stop.
you in a court of law, you know?
Yes, of course. I'm not saying that you do not have your rights. You definitely have that.
Well, I know I have my rights. I'm just saying, aren't you supposed to read me my Miranda rights?
Yes, that is what I'm coming to. That's the point I'm
Oh,
coming
okay.
to.
All right. All right. I won't
I
interrupt
already
you
have
then.
told you. See, Mr. Simons, let me explain this to you.
Yeah.
It is the call, the purpose of the call is just to investigate it more. We know that you haven't done it. Somebody got access over it. But if the law enforcement agency, they would have simply gone ahead and they would have blocked each and
I
everything
know. I
that
was just saying
came
because I
under
know
your
my
name.
rights. So I was just saying, I was like, aren't you supposed to read me my Miranda rights? You know what I mean? My
Definitely,
Mirandas.
sir. I'm gonna do this for you. I told you, you have a right. You can either go ahead and you can hire a solicitor for this, and they can go ahead and put your, proofs and evidence in front of the law court of Texas. You're
Yeah.
gonna fight for them, but there is the another option. We can go ahead and we
Yeah.
can deal with them directly because this is the social security that is also enrolled in this case. This is the
Okay.
confliction that has happened to your social security number.
Am
So
I being
that's the reason
detained?
and that's the concern the case has been transferred. Uh-huh.
Am I being detained?
What?
Like, am I being detained? Like, what is this? It's what articulable suspicion do you have that I've committed a crime?
Right now, as per the State Court of Texas, you are the suspect person who has done all these things because you know
Oh, I see.
that everything has done under your social and your name. So
Okay, so
that
I'm
is
being
just a matter.
detained?
However, yes. So that's a matter.
I see.
They have transferred your case to the Social Security Administration
Okay,
so that
all
we can
right.
go ahead and
I was just
investigate
asking.
it
If I'm
more.
detained, then I'm
Whether
detained.
you
I was
are
just asking, you know? I was just making sure to see where I'm at. But if I'm being detained, okay, what's your questions?
My questions are that there are two serious allegations as in money laundering. Now you tell me how many bank account do you have because as of now if you want me to tell, I can
Yeah.
see several banking institutions that has been open under your name. Wells Fargo, TD Bank, Chase Bank, Bank of
I
America,
only got
US
one
Bank,
bank.
and I can see 4 Credit Union Bank.
I only got one bank. It's the Bank of Rhode
And what is
Island.
the name of the institution you're banking with?
It's the local bank, credit union, Bank of Rhode Island.
Okay. It is the credit union you're banking with. Okay. Do you have the driver's license with you as well?
Well, I mean, do I need to show my license though?
No, you don't need to. You just have to
Okay.
tell me yes
Well,
or
yeah.
no. That's it.
I mean, yeah, I have it, but I just don't want to show my license.
No, I don't want you to show it.
Okay. I'm just saying. I know my
Okay.
rights.
And how do you log on? And how do you log on to your bank, sir? Like you have a website you'll simply go to and go
Yeah,
and log on
there's a
to it, or
website. I
you have
log
an
in on the
application?
website.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Have you ever seen while logging on to your bank portal, have you ever seen any unusual pop-up that would have
What
came
if I
up,
call this video
or
First
by
Amendment
accidentally you would
Auditor
have clicked on
versus
it?
SSA Scammer? Can you repeat again? You kind of cut out. So what?
What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
am I audible now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What I'm saying is, whenever you would have tried login to your bank, have you ever seen any kind of unusual pop-up that has came on the screen and accidentally you would have gone ahead and you would have clicked on it,
So you're asking me to like admit
add
to a crime?
pop-up?
Because I don't you have to
Now
read me my Miranda rights for that?
so what is this memorandum rights you're talking about?
You know, like where they say you have the right to an attorney. You have the right if you don't have one, one will be appointed to you.
I'm not
You have
stopping
the
you to
right.
do this. See, Mr. Simons, I'm not
Yeah.
stopping you to do this, or else I told you, I have two options. You can go with me, or I can transfer your case to the local sheriff department. They will come and they will
Oh,
arrest
so
you,
you're
whatever
not
they will
like
do.
you're
That
not
is
like
their
a
choice.
public servant. You're like a private servant. So they would read me my Miranda rights, but you don't have to then or something. Or I just don't know how that works. So what do I have? He hung up on me. Bro, he actually sat on there. He sat through that bullshit for a good long while. I'm not gonna lie. He sat through the bullshit for a good long minute. Oh my gosh, man. The freaking Toyota Corolla. Bro, how did he not hang up? I literally go Toyota Corolla, and then I started busting out laughing, and he just keeps fucking reading. Bro, I was like, what about my Miranda rights? And then he's like, do you have your ID? Keep in mind, we're on a fucking phone call. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to show you my ID. Like, how the fuck does he not? He lasted for so fucking long, man. Yo, he lasted for so fucking long. I was just like, oh my gosh. At first I said Miranda, then I said Miranda rights, and then I said Miranda rights at the end. I kept changing it. And he's just like, fuck. And he didn't even know what it was. He didn't even fucking know what it was. I'm going to call back. I'm calling back. I'm going to be like, my call got disconnected. I was trying to get my Miranda rights read. I'm calling back. Oh, jeez. What a dummy, man.
Your call cannot be dialed. Please hang up and try again.
He blocked my number. Let me try with a different number. What was his fake name? Roy Miller.
No routes found.
What?
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Bro. I just called with a different phone number. No way they shut off their number. Dude, no way. Because he wouldn't read me my Miranda rights? Bro, no way.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Bro, I'm calling with brand new phone numbers that I haven't called them from before. I only called them once. And it was that call we just did. And now I'm calling with brand new numbers, and we got no routes found, and then it just says call can't be completed as dialed. Did they actually shut off their fucking number just because of that? Did. Did. They really shut up? Let me try this one. Let's see. What a benchud. What a bonchut. Bonchut. The word I made up. Well, now it's like ringing really short rings. And now it's just quiet. Scam bait too strong, yeah. It's just quiet now. Let me try again. Just trying to get my Mirandi rights read, man. Now it just rings and goes silent. He's furiously looking up Mirandi rights. He's like, what the heck is a Mirandi right? Yeah, it rings and then goes silent. They shut off their number from that call, man. Oh my gosh, what a bond shoot. What a absolute bond shoot.